Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility, and this is Charlotte. She's done really pretty well. She does great on a leash. We've tried to work with some of her dominant issues that she has, and I never did have her go around behind me and jump on my back, but I could see where she wanted to. She still will try to go behind me, and I notice I let her make her give me my space, and she does much better than she did with that. Also, if you got her on a retractable leash, I notice she'll do circles. She'll stop and do something for a little, then she'll do circles. Well, I go up against the fence, so she can't get between me and the fence, and that eliminates the circle. She can only go kind of this way and back this way. She will try to go between you and the fence, so stand right up against the fence, and I kind of eliminate that circle thing, because that's what she's trying to do too also, is get behind you, and it's kind of a dominant thing. So I've tried to eliminate that, which for the most part we got it, but she's going to have to do a lot of growing up. She's got the typical Doberman thing where she's very, very easily distracted and does some kind of weird, crazy things, but after she gets older, you'll see little by little that goes away, and she'll start using her head more. Right now, her head is behind her body. But anyway, I've got the collar that you brought. Doesn't work as good as a regular prong collar because the prongs don't go all the way around it. If you get one that's prongs all the way around, you'll see she listens a lot better. But I'm just using yours because that's what you brought. I trained her in this and the full prong collar. Anyway, we're going to do about 4 or 5 different exercises. The heel on leash, sit stay, down stay, recall, and when we return, we'll come back to the heel on leash. Okay, this is going to be her heel on leash, 6-foot leash, nothing different, just any 6-foot leash. I've got her prong collar. Like I say, she's worked in both, my prong collar or this one. The other one she works better in, but it's a full prong collar. But as you take your first step, you're going to tell her to heel, and she should walk along beside you. Keep it loose. If it becomes tight, just give a pull and release, and she should come right back to your side. Do not stop walking. Keep walking in the direction you want to go. And let's see how she does. When you stop walking, she should automatically sit. If she doesn't, make her sit. Okay, ready, girl? Charlotte, heel. Come on, come on. Good girl. Come on, come on. Good girl, Charlotte. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Heel. Come on. Exercise finished, and praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be her sit stay. Put her in a sit. Hand signal to sit is like that. And as you walk away, tell her to stay. Reinforce the stay real firmly, or she'll try to follow you. You're just going to go out to the end of your leash. Stay there 2 or 3 seconds, and then return. Make her stay till you get all the way back to the same position you started out at. Sit. Stay. 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 Return, reinforce the word stay. Stay. Exercise finished. Praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be just like the sit stay, but it's going to be a recall. Again, at your left side, you're going to have her sitting. Stay. Walk out to the end of your leash, reinforcing the word stay. Turn and face her. And the hand signal to come is bring your hand to your chest. Okay? Tell her in a nice, excited voice to come to you, so she will want to come. And she should sit at your feet. If she doesn't, basically we're just trying to get her to come to you when you call her. Sit, stay. 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 Sure, come. Okay, sit. Good girl. Exercise finished. Praise your dog. Okay, this is her down stay. Usually she does very good. The grass is very wet. It's early in the morning, but usually you tell her down, man, she flops right down quick. And then sometimes she'll pop back up. So when she gets down, make sure you real quickly tell her to stay as you walk away. And reinforce it all the way back, just like the sit stay, but she's going to be in a down. Okay, Charlotte? Down. Come on, down. Well, that was gentle today. Stay. Reinforce the word stay. Stay. Down, stay. 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 Exercise finished. Praise your dog, good girl. Okay, for conclusion, she's done really well. She wasn't doing that bad on a leash to begin with when you brought her in. And we've worked real hard with the dominance thing. That's kind of a tricky thing with the dominance. Like I said, one of those circle things, if you have her on a leash, put yourself up against a wall, a fence, to where she can't get between you and that obstacle you're using. And eliminate the circle. She can go this way and that way, but don't let her go around behind you. I've eliminated that. When I go in her run, I stand with my back, try to, don't let her go behind you. She's got to get out of that habit. She never really has, I think just because we came out here right from day one, and I was telling her what to do and how to do it. She knew within a pretty short amount of time that I was going to be the alpha one with her. So she never opted to jump on my back at all like y'all were saying. But she did go around behind me, and I seen she was looking to possibly try that, even though she never did. So I eliminated it and just never let her get behind me. Now she can go behind me, but she'll give me space. She never gets closer than, say, this from behind me. She doesn't get right up on my heels. And it seems to work out good, but I'd like to eliminate it altogether. And if you did that for a month or two, I think she would stop even trying. But the more you can make her do these exercises also will put you up the ladder as far as alpha, and that's what she needs. She is an alpha female, but you need to be the alpha one of the whole household over top of her. So going through doorways, I put her in a sit, tell her to stay, walk through myself with her on a leash and do a recall, and she does really well. I notice off leash, she still doesn't like to be caught if she's not ready to be off leash. So that's something you can work on at home. When you get these exercises down pretty good, you can get like a clothesline or something that's maybe 20 feet, 30 feet long. Put her in, let her go out to the end of that, and then when you call her, use a hand signal, and when she doesn't come, call her one more time, then reel her in and make a real excited voice so she wants to come, so you don't have to drag her, and just pull her on in, and when she comes, make her sit, really praise her. That's how you start like 5 or 10 feet, then work yourself up to maybe the 20 or 30 feet. But right now when she's off leash, in a distance, she thinks she doesn't have to come to you at all. So that's an off lead thing we can work on later if you don't get it fixed in time. But I think in time she'll do real well. And if you want to bring her back for the off lead, I think she would do great eventually. Thank you very much.